Hi guys, it's your girl Jessica here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So I just really wanted to do a quick video for you guys, just talking about some things. I was just sitting thinking about, you know, relationships or friendships or the dynamic between girls and guys, and I was like, it's so interesting. You know, guys really sometimes feel like they have us all figured out, and it's like, no bro, you ain't got it. You are so wrong. So I just wanted to do this, and you know what, let's not even talk. If this is your first time seeing my face, hey, welcome to the Jessica family. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and also hit the bell icon so that you can be notified every time that I post. Without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Number one, it is not always her period. Guys, I cannot explain to you guys how annoying it is that every time you think that we're a little off or a little extra or a little, you know, more upset than usual, are you on your period? No, I'm not. That is so annoying. It is not always our period. Our period comes once for the month, 3 to 7 days, depending on how lucky you are. Some of us unlucky out here. Team 7 days. That's not something that we're happy about. But whatever, right? It comes once for the month. That means that at most you have 7 days where it's actually her period. That means the rest of the days it isn't. Get over yourselves. Come on, it's not always a period. Get more creative. This is 2018. Think of something else that it could possibly be. Maybe it's you. I'm just saying. Number 2, being smart is attractive. Smart is attractive, guys. There are some of us out here who are very much attracted to the brain on someone, as opposed to just physical. There are some of us out here who cannot get a connection if it isn't an intellectual one. There are some of us out here who literally only get sexually aroused by someone's intelligence. These things exist. That means that looks no longer are just going to cut it. Looks alone don't matter anymore. You have to have something beyond a pretty face. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Number 3, cheaters never win. Guys, if you know me, and if you do not know me, allow me to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jessica, and I absolutely hate cheating. I think it is the stupidest, lowest thing in the world. I do not care about the reason. If you are unhappy, leave. I think it's that simple. I don't care to hear anyone's excuses about that. I really don't care. If you are unhappy, you leave. You do not cheat. What is the purpose of cheating? What does cheating solve? How is cheating helping your unhappiness? It makes no sense to me. Cheaters will never ever ever win, and you may think you're winning for a little while. You know, some people's karma takes a little while longer than others. Others, boom, instantly. Some people know you have to wait for it, and you may seem like you're still prospering, you know, in all the filth that you're doing. Wait, hold on. It's a come. It now go pass you, and you go feel it when it a reach. That was very cringy, but it's true. Don't judge me. Number 4, do not ever tell us that we're eating too much. Excuse me? Excuse? I'm hungry. Girls get hungry. When people are hungry, they eat. Listen to me. Now, obviously, there is a line. However, things must be done intact. You have to understand, just as how we nurse your egos on a daily basis, I'm sorry, we need some reciprocation. So you just can't come out and be like, oh gosh, you eating again? Hello? Yes? Yes, I am. If I am putting on weight and you realize that you know it's getting ridiculous, then find a nicer way to tell me. Come, let's work out together. Something. But bro, do not tell me that I'm eating too much. Number 5. The friend zone isn't necessarily a bad place. Now, I recently had a discussion with some friends about this, and it was very enlightening for me, and I just want to share that with you guys. A lot of people think when they're put into the friend zone that they're just stuck there and there's no coming out of it, but that does not necessarily have to be so. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it is a hard and fast rule, that it's really simple and this rule goes across the board for everyone. No, because girls are complicated and that's just life and y'all are going to have to deal with it. However, I think once you can differentiate, nah. And then sometimes it's hell no. If it's not a hell no situation, then use the friend zone to your advantage. Actually become friends with the person. Get to know them. Get to know their quirks. Get to know their wants and needs and likes and dislikes. Become friends. When you're friends with someone, you have a more intimate and deeper connection with that person. And then you can use that to your advantage. Use the things you learn as their friend to your advantage. Sometimes it will work out. Sometimes it won't. But don't just give up because you've been friend zoned. I don't think that makes any sense. Number 6. If you can't figure out a gift, plan a unique and fun date. Now guys, sometimes it's hard buying gifts for girls. And girls, sometimes it's hard buying gifts for guys. I get that. But you need to use your brain out here. Think about it this way. Let's say you and that person stay together for the rest of your lives. That means you have the rest of your lives for birthdays and anniversaries and miscellaneous things to buy gifts for this person. The fact is, after a while, you're going to run out of ideas. You have to be creative. You have to know what the person likes, what the person doesn't like, some of their hobbies or whatever, and learn to plan things that are more sentimental in value than just physical. Sentimental things matter as well. Number 7. Pictures. Girls love pictures. We love one she does. Now, there are some girls who don't love pictures. I'm not talking about those, and you need to know the person that you're with or interested in or friends with or whatever. You need to know if that person is a pictures person or not. Most likely, once they're not a pictures person, they like pictures. Guys, take pictures of us. Take pictures with us. You find we look pretty? Take a picture. Take a candid. Take something when you think we're not looking. All these things mean so much to us. And then when you show it back to us after, you'll be surprised how happy that simple act can make us. Number 8. Don't call her crazy. Now, as with everything else I've been saying, if she crazy, she crazy. But that's your battle to deal with. You most likely would have known she was crazy and you choosing to stay. Well, I'm not talking about people who are obviously crazy. I am talking about those instances where you know you're doing wrong, but you so don't want to admit it that you make the girl feel she crazy or you call her crazy to save face. Listen, don't do it. Don't call her crazy. Don't make her feel like she's crazy when you know she's not crazy. Number 9. Don't compare her to your exes. I know this sometimes could be, really difficult to do, especially when you're probably not in the best place at the point in time. However, if you really wanted to be with your ex, chances are you would be with your ex. If your ex was so great, maybe you would have stayed with your ex. If you're not with your ex, it's probably for a reason. If you're not with your ex, try your best not to compare anybody to your ex now. Think about it this way. This is something that I am always saying. How would I feel if the roles were reversed? If the tables turned? If she did to me the exact same thing I'm thinking to do to her? You will feel sick. That's how you will feel. Be honest with yourself. It's not a nice feeling to be compared to anyone else. And yes, there are probably qualities in your ex that, you know, you wish your current girlfriend would have had. Find a different way to possibly cultivate it, or maybe it's time for you to just acknowledge the fact that she's different and she's never going to have those qualities. You now have to decide whether that's something you can deal with or not. However, do not go around comparing people to other people. It just ain't right. Number 10, let her vent. It's not always about solving the problem. Sometimes she just needs you to listen. Now guys, this one, I want you all to hear me out. Now I know that guys are most times naturally problem solvers. You know, they want to see the person they care about being happy. They want to make sure that everything is okay with them, and you know, they want to solve the problem. They want to make things better. A lot of the times we also don't say anything because, I mean, we know it's not necessarily a bad thing that y'all are doing. We know y'all are coming from a good place, so we allow it, you know, make y'all feel a little nice about the situation. If we are asking for your advice, if we are asking for your input on something that is different, if we don't, just listen. Just give us that listening ear and that supportive shoulder. Give us a hug depending on the situation, but don't always try to solve the problems for us, because a lot of the times, more times than not, we have already figured out the solution to the problem. We just really want to express our feelings to you guys. I'm speaking this one from experience. Number 11, have some ambition and a plan for the relationship. We are getting older out here. We no longer have time to just be wasting on things that are not making sense. So honestly, if you do not have the ambition to take the relationship somewhere, or if you do not have the zeal, or if you do not have the desire for this relationship to go anywhere, leave us alone. Leave us for somebody who wants that. Leave us for somebody who is ready for that. Leave us for somebody who is willing to give us that. Number 12, humility is key. You all have to manage your egos, and the worst thing is meeting someone that is so arrogant and not humble in the slightest. That is such a turn off. Like, if you do some introspection and you realize that your humility points on low, you need to do something about that, and quick. Because trust me, even if it isn't a problem now, it will be a problem soon. That is hella annoying. Number 13, the littlest things mean the most. Now guys, big gestures, going out of your way with the grandest things are great, and I'm definitely not saying not to do that. Do it by all means. However, don't forget the little thing. And it may sound bad, but it isn't. It's just a matter of balance. It really is. Because if all you can do, for instance, is proclaim your love for me when everyone else is around and in the biggest, grandest ways, you know, for everyone else to see, but in private, you don't tell me you love me, it will never, ever be enough. Think about it that way. Number 14. A woman will not waste time on someone that shows no effort. Guys, I'm keeping this one really simple. You like her, but you're not showing any effort. You're not putting in any effort into getting her. You're not putting any effort into texting her. You're not putting any effort into contacting her or anything like that. Trust me, you're only going to be cute for so long. Very, very soon, if you put in no effort, she not even on you anymore. She has moved on. Even if she hasn't actually moved on, she just not on you. Effort is a lot. Effort is a big thing. You need to show us that you care. You need to show us that you're serious, or else we're just not even going to bother to waste our time on you, because that's what it's going to come down to at the end of the day, a waste of time. And ain't nobody trying to waste the time out here. Time is scarce. Nobody have time to waste. And number 15, and this one I think is the most important one, so open your ears and listen carefully. We don't owe you anything. And guys, I need you all to understand that there has been enough reports in the Me Too movement, and no guys, it isn't dead, it isn't something that happened a few years ago. Why we still talking about that? No, because it's very real, it's very true, it's very prevalent in today's society. Just because it hushed down a little bit doesn't mean it's not still happening, right? Keep in mind, we don't owe you anything, and you have no right to take anything that we have not given you, and we have the option to change our minds if we want to. Alright guys, so I know that was a little heavy, probably, I don't know, whatever, deal with it. If you guys would also like to know a few more things that we would like you all to know, leave a comment down below, let me know, and I'll probably do a part 2 to this video. So guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope it was informative. I hope that you liked it, and yeah, until next time, namaste babies.